Okay, quick video. My hair's a little messy, but I'm getting it done soon, so I really don't care. Um, but I just wanted to talk about this really quickly. I don't know if it's just I don't know if it's a spiritual thing. I don't know if it's a stigma thing. I don't know if it's just for black women. I don't know if it's just for certain women. I'm not too sure. But I did want to talk about this to see what's going on. So, I've noticed in my dating life, because I've been single for about 5 years now, that there's men that they want to pursue me, but they don't want to do the pursuing, they don't want to do the courting, they don't want to do the thing that actually leads them to be in an actual relationship. So I've noticed that men that are real men are going to court you, they're going to pursue you the way that you're supposed to be pursued. I feel like it's weird that there's men out here that will sit there and say they want you but don't actually show you that they want you. That's like false advertisement. That's like false everything. Like, how do you say you want me? Como se dice you want me, but you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing in the relationship at all whatsoever. And I'm doing every single thing and you're doing nothing. That doesn't make logical sense. Like, what are you here for? What are you actually here for? If you're not giving me anything in return, if you're not giving me anything in general, what are you actually here for? You're supposed to give me money, give me energy, give me love, give me respect, give me things. Like, if you're not giving me anything, what are you here for? I might as well just be single by myself and not talk to you. If you're trying to talk to me and you're not doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, there's a problem on your end, not mine, because I can take care of myself. Obviously, there's obviously something you like about me. So if there's something that you like about me that you see in me, that obviously other people see in me as well, because you're not the only person that likes me, right? So there's obviously something you like about me, right? And you see that there is something priceless inside of me. So why wouldn't you invest into me to grow me into the woman you would want me to be, or even better, not even who you would want me to be, who God wants me to be, because I'm not going to turn into who you want me to be, because what you want me to be is someone who's not of substance or character or caliber or anything like that. So I just feel like it's weird how men are acting in this generation. It's like you want to act like you're the man, but you're not giving me man vibes. Like, the math is not mathing at all in any way, shape, or category. Like, where's the money? Where is it? And then when they see you're on vacation on your own and you're doing shit on your own, they want to be like, oh, where's the invite? Invite where, bitch? You had the chance. You had the chance, bro. All those times you were talking shit, all those times you were fucking subbing me, subbing captions in your IG captions and talking to these other bitches. You had your chance. You were doing it for all the other bitches that don't have what I have, right? You were doing it for all the other bitches that aren't as good as me or don't have the same energy or don't whatever. So you're doing it for the less valuable girls. And then it comes to me, you see me, and then you try to act like I'm not valuable because you know I am. And you're trying to make it look like I'm not so you can try to sit there and keep me in a box. But the thing is about me, you can't keep me in a box. I won't stay there for long. I might stay there for a little bit because I'm growing out of it, but I will not stay there for long. And because I know who I am, I'm not going to sit there and let anyone treat me any type of way, because whatever you don't do for me, I'm gonna end up doing it for myself, whether you like it or not. If you don't give me what I want, I'm gonna get it myself, bro. And the funny thing about it is, it's like people sit there and think that because you are at a low point in your life, you have to just sit there and accept anyone's treatment. No, because everyone's valuable in some way, shape, or form. Everyone is valuable, even on their bad days. And that's what I've learned in my life, because I'm still valuable. I can make, bro, I have so many good things about me. I'm not going to say it all, but all I have to say is that I'm not going to prove my worth to anyone. I'm not going to prove my worth to anyone. You're just going to watch it and see it for yourself. Because I deserve to be at the top of the top. There's people with less than I have to offer that are at the top of the top. Why? Because they believe they deserve it. I believe I deserve it. And I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to sit there and accept anything less. Because I don't deserve that. I don't deserve anything less than the best. I don't. My heart is too pure. It's too big. I work too hard. Right? So when you sit there and you try to make it look like, oh, this, that, and the other, no. You can't play that with me. You can't do that with me. Mm-mm. I don't care what all these other bird bitches you're talking to. They're not me. They're not me. And I hope you know that. Like, I really do hope you know that. Because when God comes and turns this shit around, because it will turn around. You think it's not going to turn around? Oh, it's going to turn around. I'm going to keep praying too, because God's going to answer my prayers. He always answers my prayers. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes I have to build up to it. Sometimes I have to work towards it. But he always ends up answering my prayers. So once they do get answered, right? And the blessings start coming in my lap, and I start getting the blessings I'm supposed to be getting, I don't want any of you turning back, double backing. I don't want any of you turning back talking about, oh, I always knew you would be great. And I always knew you would have did this. And I always knew you would have did that. And I always knew. So if you always knew, why did you try to suppress my greatness? Why did you try to turn around and lie on me and slander my name? If you always knew I would be great, instead of helping me get to my destination, why did you deter it and delay it? You see, the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. And he deserves to be in the pits of hell where he is. Because in Jesus Christ's name, because I know who I am. I know who I am. And that is the most scariest thing to all negativity in this world. To know who you are and to know the power you have as an individual, as who you are as a person. People are very scared of that. And I know that one day, all the pain that I went through, I pray this in Jesus Christ's name, all the pain that I went through, all the backlash, all the rejection, all the betrayal, that the blessings that I get in my life make me smile 10 times harder, 100 times harder, 1,000 times harder than the tears I cried. Because the way I was treated, I did not deserve that. I didn't deserve that. And then the crazy thing about it is that these same people, they treat these girls that don't care about them, right? They don't give a fuck about you. They just want to use you for your money. And once they take your money, they go next person, boy. But if he had just chose the right person, me, if he had just chose the right person that would actually pray to make you feel better, pray to make you feel peace at night because you're anxious because of whatever is going on, pray because you feel like you're not doing good enough in life and you need motivation, you need help, and if he had just chose me, yes, I would have been there and God would have blessed you. But because you looked over me, because you sat there, and instead of treating me right, because you see the situation now, you don't see past the situation. You just see the situation now. That's why it says God only knows the plans he has for me. Only God knows the plans he has for me. And I know it's good. Jeremiah 29:11. Plans he has for me are good and expected end. So is a future, a good expected end. So I just feel like, honestly, people need to realize to not look at someone as Actually, you can look at someone as who they are, because at the end of the day, who they are is who they are. And if they're a good person, they're a good person regardless. And that's who I am. But also, yes, you can look at people's potential too. You can actually feed positivity to them. You don't have to be negative all the time. You don't have to make it a power trip all the time. And once I have the power, I'm still going to show how it's really supposed to be done. Because when you have power, that's not when you kick people down and shun them and make them feel bad and make them feel like they're less than. No, that's when you raise people up. You see someone's down, you pull them up. You go to the top level in the elevator, you press the bottom button to make sure they come up with you. That's what's gonna happen when I get my power. And God knows that too. That's why he's gonna bless me. So keep going. Keep going with your betrayal. Every time I'm betrayed, every time I'm hurt, every time someone does something against me, first off, I pray to God that he handles my enemies. So that's one thing that already fucks you up. Then on top of that, I work hard. I work very, very hard. I work hard. I learn, I grow, and I take whatever pain I have inside of me and I turn it into power. Pain into power. So I never actually lose in the situation. You may think I'm losing, but I'm not. Whatever you throw at me, I conquer it every single time. I come out even better, bigger, and stronger than I was before the situation. So it's like, why do people keep playing with me? Like, this is the question of the day. Like, why do you keep playing with me knowing I'm gonna win? Knowing that no matter what you do, you will never make me cry. And even if you make me cry, God counts the tears that drop from my face. And he says, you know what, my daughter, I'm gonna make this work out for you. You're trash. You're trash. Like, you're literally trash. Like, I honestly feel like people don't understand what they're doing. And if they do understand what they're doing, shame on you. Shame on you. Because you know better. You know better. But it's okay though. It's all right. I'm gonna keep working on me. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. Because God said so. Because God said so. I honestly feel like it's really ridiculous though, because it's like, why do people act like that? Like, why do people act so jealous and so like, oh, if I help her eat, she's gonna be better than me, so I can't help her, and blah blah blah, and what? I mean, honestly, it's better if you don't give me a hands up. It's better if you don't help me, because guess what? When I make it by myself, it's gonna be all me and God. So I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy you didn't help me out. But don't circle back, because you had a chance. Whenever you try to sit there, whenever I contact someone and they know my greatness, they know everything about me, they know all this and that, whatever. You had your chance to partake in my blessings. You had a chance to be a part of the breakthrough. You had a chance to be there for me. And you didn't do it. For what? I don't know. But it's also a blessing, because it shows that I never needed anyone in the first place. I never needed anyone in the first place. All I needed was God and myself. I didn't need anyone. So thank you for your betrayal. Thank you for your rejection. Thank you for your lack of knowledge. Thank you for your lack of empathy and sympathy. Thank you for your constant betrayal. Thank you for your hatred. Because everything you throw at me, I will conquer. Everything you throw at me, I will succeed after. Everything you throw at me, I will learn from and grow. So thank you. God bless.